Alright guys, what's going on? This is the Abundant Alchemist here, helping you make as much money as possible in crypto and other investments by curating and sharing the information. I am exhausted. Been up since about 3. Uh, Baby woke me up. I checked crypto, of course, stayed up for an hour. Then once I'm finally falling asleep on the couch, the cat starts to make noise. But not your problem. Of course, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out all the links down below. I have a lot of good information in this video. So, Bitcoin went down to about, I don't even know where it went down to, but it's back up now. I had a short on it and I cut it, turned around. So things are looking okay again. I told you guys not to panic in the last video. Obviously, the last video, if you watched, I was talking about Cardano, how great it's doing with this new announcement on Coinbase. And the thing about Cardano on Coinbase is, even though the news is about Coinbase Pro, if you guys can remember what happened with Matic and the announcement with Matic, they announced that it was going to be on Coinbase Pro, and then it actually was launched on Coinbase, which of course is great for people that aren't too technical, and that just bumped up the price further because of the accessibility. But Cardano, awesome news there. I want to go over a couple of coins that I am going to be focusing on, and I'm gonna explain why. If anybody is familiar with Alex Becker, I've been following him for years, even before I got into crypto. He was into developing SaaS and applications, and he was into online businesses. He still is into online businesses. He's fairly successful, but reason why I'm bringing him up is that his approach to crypto and investing is very interesting, because he's not focused too much on Bitcoin itself and Ethereum. He's more focused on lower cap coins, because if you could manage to get the quote unquote little brothers of bigger coins that are getting in a cut of the market cap of that larger coin, you'll do better. If this sounds like Chinese to you, what I mean is, you have to understand market cap. It's so frustrating. I've had people follow me and make obviously ignorant comments about market cap not mattering. And okay, good luck. 5 years from now, when this bull run disappears, you're going to be gone along with it, and you will no longer be in the crypto space, because you're going to be wiped out pretty soon. If 5 years. Market cap and considering it in your investment moves is highly, highly important and relevant. So the whole thing about approaching little brother coins is that these coins don't need to grow as much as the already well-established coins in order to make you money. Okay? So my new strategy. Okay. My whole new strategy is to focus on lower cap gems that don't have to do as much work to get up there, right? Thanks for just bearing with me. I'm exhausted and I'm just trying, okay? Trying to give you guys value. Look, so as a trader or as an investor, you are better off one, understanding how to read charts for yourself. It's important, right? It's important to know what you're doing, and it's important to understand market cap. I don't expect most of my viewers to be just rolling in dough and having money that they could afford to lose. Just willy nilly, roll the dice. I understand you want to make money. Believe me, slow and steady is the way to get there. Your friend could have made a crazy flip and he's going to make a lot of money, but in 2 years, please, you may have to just learn it for yourself. This person is going to lose money, be in and out of the game, and if you've stuck to certain principles, you will be ahead. Don't be jealous at the person that's making a lot of money because they made a stupid move. It may work in the short term. It will not work in the long term. If you're watching me for trades or anybody else online to see what trades they're making, you're always going to be 2 or 3 steps behind. It's okay when you begin. I've done this myself. But you have to continue to get better. At the end of the day, we are all competing for the best price of any given coin to get ahead. I love you guys. I want you guys to make money. But at the end, we're all competing against each other for the best price. And that's just the way that it is. We could be on the same road, following certain coins, but ultimately, I could have made a video a day or two ago saying I'm investing in this, and as soon as the charts tell me something different and say get out, I'm out. But if you're following me to figure out when is a good time, like, is he still invested in this coin or is he out yet? By then I may have already gotten out because the charts have told me something, right? Despite the fundamentals, since I am a swing trader, right? Don't marry them, don't hate them, just trade them, right? Don't date them, don't hate them, just trade them. That's something that Da Vinci says. So, very important as you move along this journey, just learn a little more every day, especially about charts. Use TradingView, it's free. So my whole new approach, thanks to Alex Becker, is really to focus on these smaller cap coins that do similar to what Bitcoin and Ethereum does. I'm not saying I am dumping Ethereum and the Bitcoin holdings that I have. What I'm saying is that I am open to new information. I process it, and then what I did yesterday, I may completely change my mind because of the new information that I've gathered and change the approach that I have to investing. Right? So, one very important thing that Alex Becker has stated in his video is IDOs. IDOs are new projects that are in the infancy stages, and they tend to do extremely well. Please always do your own research, but IDOs seem to be the quickest way to make a lot of money, and NFTs at the moment. So I personally am going to invest between 1 to 5%, probably 1 or 2% of my entire portfolio into 2 IDOs, just to get my beak wet, to get the ball rolling into this space. Two IDOs I'm currently watching is Konami and Shift Network. I haven't done a lot of research into them. I'm just starting to look. And I'm following them on Twitter, which is a very important tool in your research because they always have new announcements. You could keep up with the news. So Shift Network and Konami Network are two Twitter channels I'm following. Also, Journey Crypto, JRNY Crypto. I called him Johnny Crypto or Tony Crypto for like the longest. Journey Crypto. It's funny that Alex Becker now mentions him because Journey Crypto is who got me really into cryptocurrency and got me to pull the trigger and move forward in investing in it. When I saw his video and something just clicked, it made sense, and I said, this is going to be big. And here we are, months later, about a year, and we've gone from $9,500 Bitcoin to scratching 60 grand. Insane. But JRNY Crypto on Twitter, follow him. You know, he's a little monotone, but he's good, man. These are coins I'm focusing on. Theta. I don't believe it's too late to get in. It's moved a lot. Mainnet 3.0 is launching April 21st, where they're going to have T-Fuel burning and staking. If you don't understand what coin burning and coin staking is, please do your research. I'm not going to get into it in this video. They have announced a second US patent which helps with micropayments. Theta is all about decentralized video. It's going to be big. I've taken profits from it. I'm reassessing an entry point to get back into it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tally up the percentage of all of my coins and rebalance my portfolio. I'm going to have, about 5% in all of these coins. 5% in these other coins, like DOT, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, Chainlink, what else? There were about 10 or 12. Theta, what else? There were a couple more. See if I could name them off the top. Synthetics. 5 more. I got this. So I'm going to go 5% into those, and then I'm just going to do 1% into like 40 more coins. Sounds crazy. But if any of these coins hit, it's going to be big. It's not a secret. I flipped about 5 grand into 20. Okay, not a big deal. It may be a big deal to a lot of you, but I'm humbled by the people that I follow who make that money in a day. It's all relative. Don't compete with anybody but yourself. I'm just trying to be a better me. I'm just trying to make more than I've made up until this point. If I compare myself to these people who are making 20 grand in a day, like, want to smack myself against the wall because their approach is going to be different than my approach. They may have a $2,000 day. With my budget and my splitting in percentages, how I should approach it in order to keep risk low, I need to keep my moves at a lower percentage compared to them. So never, ever, ever make moves that are more than 1 to 5% of your entire holdings. Do not get wrecked. Number 1 rule, Warren Buffett, don't lose money. Number 2, don't forget number 1. Okay? Got my coffee in me now. Energy Web Token is all about low carbon energy. It's going to be big. Please look more into that. Chico Crypto had a great video on that. We're approaching terrible twos. AVAX. AVAX is another coin. It's like the little brother to Ethereum and Cardano. It's got a market cap of about 4 billion. Okay, so 4 billion market cap compared to Ethereum's 44 billion market cap. Excuse me, that's Cardano's. Ethereum's 210 billion market cap. AVAX needs to grow way less for it to give you more bang for your bucks for your money than Cardano does or Ethereum. And I'm super bullish on both of these. I am currently staking 5% of my portfolio into Cardano. I have more Ethereum than I have of any other coin at this very moment in my portfolio. So, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with Ethereum or Cardano. What I'm saying is that maybe there's a more intelligent approach into being able to grow money. Because the whole thing is try to grow your dollars using these alts so that when the bear market comes, and it will, every single time that these new bull markets come, people think it's going to be different because of so many other reasons. Only about 2% of the world's population is currently into Bitcoin. I do not believe that this is going to be the final bull run, and we're never gonna see a $50,000 Bitcoin ever again. I don't believe that. At one point I may have, and I continue to learn new information. It's not to take away anything from Bitcoin. It is just timing. I think if we're lucky, we could manage to get double the amount of people into the crypto space. Maybe flip it from 2% to 4, 5, 6 of the world population into crypto, because people are just too busy with so many other things. I would highly be surprised that by 2025, 10% of the world's population, and I may eat my words and they may taste like crap later on, but in 10 years, it is, yeah, I mean, maybe not 10 years, 5 years. If we get to 10% adoption, I would be really surprised. I mean, just think about how many people, with all the money that's to be made in the stock market, how many people really truly invest? How many people rather spend their money growing it than on a pair of Jordans and looking fly? So, I'm just saying, with the complexity of crypto and crypto space, as much as I see it and you see it, the opportunity, that may be a barrier for a lot of people. So, the whole play is this: get into these coins that have super exponential growth, that outperform Bitcoin, make your money, maybe put them into stable coins. And besides these coins, IDOs, and look into NFTs, grow that wealth, right? Hold off on the Lambo dreams and the mansions just for a second as you're doing this. When the bear market comes, and it will, you will have the capital to go back in onto some Bitcoin and get ready. Position yourself when the world is like, oh yeah, Bitcoin, that was cute. And they forget about it, and they're talking crap about it, and they're looking at you like you're crazy for investing into it. You just say, okay, continue to invest, right? You're going to be the big whale. We are going to be the whales in the next bull run. And then when it goes back up, it's a whole other game. And then you're going to be making these videos. Not financial advice. Do your own research, okay? AVAX. 1inch. It's like Uniswap, but it's better because it has lower market cap and because they're doing a lot of other things that Uniswap is not doing. Stormex, STMX, helps you earn crypto while shopping. Mana, Decentraland, Mana. It has currently spiked recently with Grayscale unveiling its plans to get into Mana and also Chainlink. Mana is all about the virtual world. You could build virtual world. It's crazy. I believe in it. Injective, INJ. It is Crypto Lark. If you follow him, I follow him. He's great. His top five. It's on his top five for this month, March. I don't think it has made the move that he was expecting yet. It may not be too late. Take a look at the charts. Important for you to learn charts so you could make the ultimate call. When I give you a certain coin that I believe in, you look at it with your own eyes. Look at it at the charts and ask me questions. Ask me questions, okay? Um, so Injective is all about decentralized derivatives exchange. It has partnered up with AVAX, Pond, and Ocean. HNT, Helium Network, is all about the Internet of Things. Ian Bellina and Token Metrics, which I subscribe to, is really bullish on HNT. HNT, I took some profits, and again, I'm looking for a re-entry uh, for the next pump up. BMI, it's all about insurance. Insurance space is hot. It's going to be really good with this bull run coming up. It's a great project. Look into it. BMI has already had significant gains, so I'm not saying to get into it right away. I'm going to look at the charts and find an entry point. And then the IDOs, Konami and Shift Network. All right. Follow me on Twitter, the Funky Fibonacci actually, the Abundant Alchemist. You'll see my logo, Funky Fibonacci. That's it, man. Thank you for bearing with me. I know the quality isn't the best. I'm moving forward, trying to give you guys the best value as possible. And I'm just trying to get it in whenever possible. All right? Peace.